The sculpture that we're going to be talking about is called Amate, and it was created here on the campus by an artist named William King in the year 1975, and he brought this steel pieces from his studio, and with the help of the professors from the college and some students, they welded them together. And the two figures, which stand 26 feet high, represent friendship. The friendship that we hope the college students will find when they come here. And you'll notice the two figures are reaching out, shaking hands to offer friendship.
Whether you're on a guided tour or just a quiet stroll, a walk around the State University of New York at Plattsburgh will bring you face to face with sculptures on the campus.
It's amazing because you don't get to see this too frequently. It's unusual to see all of this artwork out in the open.
Sculptures began appearing on the grounds in the 1970s, part of a campus-wide installation called the Museum Without Walls.
It really allows students and visitors to engage in these creative moments. And they're moments for reflection, I think, that you can spend time looking, learning, engaging, and seeing narratives in all of the works.
The Museum Without Walls serves our community by having the artwork come to the public. We are not housing it just in closed galleries, only open for a few hours a day, but we're making sure that no matter what time of day someone is here, they are able to engage with our artwork.
Museum educator Samantha Bellinger says the creator of this piece, Don Osborne, is a former SUNY professor who served as a curator for the sculpture park. The project was the brainchild of the former director of the Plattsburgh State Art Museum.
Museum Without Walls was started with our former director, Edward Broll. When he started, the people were a little skeptical about his idea of bringing sculpture to campus, but with the help of co-curator Don Osborne, he was able to transform the entire campus by having artwork all over in our public spaces.
Outdoor sculptures and indoor artwork all fall under the responsibility of the Plattsburgh State Art Museum, a campus operation with 5 full-time employees.
We have the director of the museum, we have the collections manager, and the collections manager is in charge of keeping track of all of our objects on campus as well as maintaining their condition. We also have a preparator who hangs all of our exhibits. We have a secretary, and then we have myself, a museum educator, who does all of our public programming. And we have around 10 part-time student workers. A few of those are working in our office with any office duties that need to be taken care of. We have a few who are working for specific staff people, helping them with their own projects.
Art acquisitions and operations are funded through a variety of sources.
We have a number of funding sources, so we are funded by the state as well as a number of foundation accounts, as well as being funded by the Student Association for some of our student-centered events.
Even with many sources of funding, museum officials are grateful for the volunteers who help with the operation.
We have a number of interns. Depending on the semester, we have between 1 and 2. They are working with a specific staff member to learn that trade, be it collections management, education, preparator, and they go with what they are interested in. Our docents are our volunteers. We have around 50 volunteers, and they keep our galleries open. They also lead many of our tours.
Volunteer Sandy Lashua enjoys sharing her knowledge of the artwork. As a docent, she leads tour groups on a journey through the sculpture park.
The thing I enjoy is, if I'm giving a tour, is being able to have the students, the young people, be able to be more in a relaxed atmosphere. It gives them an opportunity also to experience what they're made of, what they represent. A little bit, we talk about the artist and what it means to them, because we hope that they will get something out of it that we don't see.
I really enjoy organizing the tours and knowing that our visitors are going to be leaving with the personal connection to art.
The pieces may puzzle and sometimes disturb, but together they help encourage the well-rounded art education SUNY offers its students and visitors every day in its garden of sculpture.